Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Join the fan bam. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I drop a video. If this ain't your first rodeo with your girl, welcome back, booze, and let's get it. Hey, for those of you that are looking at me like, girl, this how you look without makeup? Yes, this how I look without makeup. Anywho, I'm 40 plus, so, you know, but skincare is like my thing. And I've already prepped my skin and everything, and I just want to come on here and just play with some of the makeup I got. Some are oldies, some are newbies, and some are, I don't even know why you here, but we just gonna play around and give some more makeup a try and see how I'm feeling it. So you want to see how, or see the products that I'm gonna use and how I apply them, and yeah, the final product. Keep watching. Okay, so yeah, I've already went through my skincare routine and all. And I also added the Laneige lip sleeping mask to my lips, so my lips are already moisturized too. So I like starting off with my brows, like that's the first thing I do. So I'm just gonna brush these bad boys up. And yeah, I'm gonna use this Rare Beauty pencil. I believe this is by Selena Gomez, I believe. I could be wrong, I'm sorry if I am, but yeah, that's what I think it's by. And this is the Brow Harmony Deep Brown pencil, but it's a gel, like it's like a brow pencil, but it also has a gel on the end as well. But the consistency of the brow pencil is more of like, to me, it's really creamy, almost kind of like a gel. So I'm just putting little strokes in first, and this is actually the reason why I don't like using this pencil, is because if you can see the way it's set up, its shape, it's really it's not like small, it's really big. And as you can see, it goes on pretty heavy. So it's not like you need a whole lot or anything. A little goes a long way. It's just because the way the pencil is made or shaped, it's not as thin and small and crisp as I'd like it to be. And I know you're probably thinking, oh yeah, why can't I just use, what do you call that stuff? Concealer. Yeah, you're gonna use concealer. But in general, I like to draw mine out, and I also like for it to be not as heavy or go everywhere without me being okay with it going everywhere, if that makes sense. Okay, now this bad boy is Jello, Jello, Jello. Hello. I saw this on FIONA's channel. I was just looking at VIB sale hauls, and this is the gel, and it says it's dark brown, but it looks a little bit lighter, but that's okay. And I was looking at her channel, and she had did a haul, and when I tell y'all, I didn't see anything but her brows. I ain't seen nothing but her brows, so that's why we're here. All right, that one is set, and I guess I'll come back with this one done. Okay, as you can see, I have filled in my other brow as well, so now I'm gonna go in with this concealer that I always use to do my brows. And I just put some on my hand, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. This stuff is like $3, $4, maybe $5, but it works like a charm every time. And I'm just gonna go in here and grab some of this concealer and put it on my eyes. I'm tripping, y'all. But yeah, this is how I like to clean up my brows. And I'll fill in the areas that's needed to off camera just to save time. But yeah, that's the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my NYX Conceal Correct Contour palette, and this is the one in Deep. I'm basically just gonna put a little concealer right there just to make sure there's a even transition between my area right here to the nose contour sectionone. Okay, so of course, because I'm not really trying to blend this out because it's a cover, I'm just gonna blend it down a bit. So when I put my foundation on over it, it looks okay. And I just got another mark right here. I like to cover. And around my mouth. I know I'm looking crazy to y'all right now, but you know what? Them brows is popping. I'm just gonna add some of my Milk Hydro Blur Grip Primer to my face because you know what? The foundation that I'm using today, I've used it. This will be my third or fourth time using it, and I'm using it now because I'm going to be using the Gucci. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. The Gucci Natural Finish Fluid Foundation, and every time I've worn it, it has not been a good experience. It gets very oily. It gets a little bit more warm, like it over oxidizes, if that makes sense. And I just wanted to try a primer this time that I know for sure is gonna fight the oil. So if this doesn't keep it from being oily, then she's gonna have to go back because she was like $70. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Gucci Natural Finish Fluid Foundation, and I'm just gonna put a little on my eyes because I want them to look the same color on the inside. I'm also going to take this Danessa Myricks Beauty Evolution Powder in a number 3 and just use it to set my eyes. I'm just doing this just so when I put the eyeshadow on, it has another base or like a natural prime area to use. For my eyes, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, but I picked up my Tarte Pro palette, and I'm gonna find a color in here that can go in my outer V area. And I'm just using this Morphe brush. I don't even know which one it is. It's just a blending brush that was in one of their packs. Let's see. I'm gonna probably use this color No Filter. That's right there, that purple. I don't see much of anything yet. And that's mostly my issue with a lot of palettes. I be wanting them to come on with the lightest amount of product, but that's not always realistic when you have dark skin. Everything isn't going to be as pigmented as it is in a pan, and everyone's skin is different, so you're gonna get a different feel. Okay, I like that. I'm going to also use this, who is this? L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the color Smoldering Plum, number 556. I think I've only used this maybe twice. I had bought it a while ago because I was gonna do an all L'Oreal, what do you call it, tutorial. Still ain't did it. So here's the color. I'm just gonna pack that on the end. Yeah, I like packing it on instead of using a brush. Yeah, I just want a little bit of depth right there. And now I'm gonna go in with this Stila Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the color Starlight. So it's just like a gold, bronzy, taupey color. This might not look right, but you know what? It is what it is at this point. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this little bitty area off camera, but yeah, I like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put on this NYX vinyl liquid liner, and this is in the color black. I just bought this not too long ago during the 21 days of summer sale, or you know, the normal sale they have. And what I've come to find out is I like my liner to not be as matte as I want most things on my face. And it's just like, I'm just seeing myself going through like different stages of makeup loving and beauty loving and self-awareness of the things that I like. And it's so crazy because you think you know yourself until you start knowing yourself. Don't be looking at me like I'm crazy. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, even though they had nothing to do with this liner is bomb. I love it. It goes on really nice and evenly. It has a pointed tip and it's affordable. Y'all should try it. So I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera and I'm gonna do this other side and we're gonna be back. What y'all think? Is it coming together? So off camera, I ended up putting on my eyelashes, which is the Tarte X Lily Pons. And that's what these are on my eyes. They're extra flirty. If you don't know, Tarte is like one of my favorite, my favorite brand of eyelash is the Tarte Center of Attention of all time. Well, #2 of all time. So I do mess with Tarte lashes. These are a little bit different than what I'm used to with them, but they work. And for my lower lash line, I used a NYX lip liner, and this was just like in the color brown. You like a lip liner? Girl, boy, y'all can use a lip liner on your eyes or wherever else, on your cheeks, wherever you want to use it. I was going to say, what's that? And then I also, for the outer area, I used a NYX NK lip pencil in black as well. So nothing special, just a black lip pencil, 2 black lip pencils, and I just wanted to deepen the color. So the outer area is black and the inner is just this brown color. For mascara, for my lower lash line, I ended up using this Lash Craft Big Volume by Sephora. I love this. I didn't mean to use as much mascara, but I got the semi-tarantula look, but we just gonna rock the spider today. Okay, y'all, so now I'm gonna put this Gucci foundation on that I was talking about. And I bought it because it said it was a natural finish, so a natural matte finish. And I was like, okay, so I got the color that was closest to me. And I feel like it's a decent color when I initially apply it, but then as the day goes on, it gets a little, I don't know, different. So not too bad of a different, but it's just like, it just throws off the whole look. And that's an issue for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a true issue. On top of what I don't like about this foundation also is that when you got to put on your mask or you got on any earrings or anything, like it comes off like a lot. Not like a little, but like a lot comes off. So it transfers really, really bad, and I don't like that. But it's nothing I can do about it. I've been trying to find different setting sprays and stuff that like work with it, but nothing so far has changed it. Today I used a different primer. I used the Milk Makeup, the Blur primer with that Hydro Blur. So I just want to see, will it be a difference? Because I've worn this foundation about 3 or 4 times and it comes out oily, and I don't even have really bad oily skin. Like I'm combination skin, and the foundation says it's for for normal, combo, oily, like all the skins. And I'm just trying to figure out why, even though I'm not even oily, I'm oily in areas that I'm not even oily in. So like you wear the foundation, after around 4 or 5 hours, it starts to break down just a little bit, not much, but a little bit. And then I just start getting oil on my face. And yesterday I wore it and I had to blot my face twice. And I was not happy about that because I'm like, yo, if that's what I wanted to do, that's what I would have did. You dig? But anywho, like I'm looking at it now, it does have a natural finish. I love that about it. It went on effortlessly. It has something in the ingredients that's supposed to allow it to go on like nicely. So now as I'm looking at it, I still look a little bit red, but it's not the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like it's getting warm. And I guess it's the lighting too. So I'm not gonna trip. But I like the foundation. I like the color. I like the coverage. It's medium coverage, and you can build it up to make it a little bit more, fuller or, full. But yeah, I'm still just trying to make sure if it's the issue that I don't have a primer that's strong enough to hold it, or it's the issue that it's just oily and I need to return it in general. So that's what I'm trying to find out. So next, what do I normally put on? Ooh, I'm gonna do concealer. So today I decided to try out my Ulta Full Coverage Liquid Concealer, and this is in the color Deep Warm. Deep Warm. Deep Warm. I don't know. But this color looks really, really light. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we gonna see what the haps is. I haven't worn this one in a very long time, so I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Well, this ain't even a beauty blender, y'all. This is ooh, child. I hope I did not mess up my makeup, because this stuff is bright, bright. But this is a Wet n Wild sponge. This is not a beauty blender, and I love it. It's my favorite sponge, like literally of all time now. It's surpassed the beauty blender, and I didn't think that was possible until I bought this $4 sponge. Like literally, I think it's maybe $4.99, and it's just awesome. And it's kind of dry right now, so like it's drying out, but I just want to make sure I blend out this concealer first, because I can't be looking crazy. Okay, let me hit y'all back after I do this other side. I really think this look is starting to come together. Like I can see it, you know? So I'm gonna go back in with the Danessa Myricks setting powder, and I'm gonna just set a few places on my face. Let me go to my under eye with the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder, and this is in the shade medium. I know y'all like, that look kind of bright. It is kind of bright, but it's not too bright. Like it works for me. So I'm just gonna take this sponge and set that in there. Oh, like your girl be needing. I'm gonna take that same brush that I just used to just kind of wipe off any extras, but just to snatch that under eye. Thank you, TT Pat. Okay, I'm gonna try this Dewdrops by Marc Jacobs in the shade Fantasy. And I brought this in a set during the VIB sale, and I'm not sure if it's this one, but no, it's the other one. The darker one just does not, I'm seriously trying to pump some out. Okay, there we go. The darker one just simply does not look like anything on my skin. So it's just like, you know, that was useless. But at least I feel like the other one does give me a bit of a glow, and this one looks like it's gonna give me that wet glow that I'm looking for. Because I don't want much, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a whole lot. Okay. Just got to make sure I blend it out correctly. I think I'm going to put on some, let me get this off my fingers. I'm going to put on some blush, because I need to have something to be popping underneath my supposed highlight. Ooh, hold up. I got a double chin, y'all. But, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what palette is this? The Blush Trio in Berry Adore, and it just looks really, really nice. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush to apply it. A combination of these two. Yeah, let's just see what that looks like. Because I normally don't add any like extraness or depth to my blush. I just do like, you know, one swish and I'm in and out or whatever. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do like a bronzer, like a little bronzer. So I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Bronzer in Rock On World. This bronzer right here, baby. Let me give y'all a swatch. Look at that. nice. So I'm gonna take this little brush that I got, put a little bit on there and just bronze a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh shoot, that's too much. Oh man. Great, now I got too much bronzer. Okay, let's do a little over here. I got this natural little light over here. If it don't look right, you know your girl gonna fix it up. But yeah, and let me put a little dip right there. And dip right there. Okay, and we looking good. We back on schedule. I think the last thing I want to do is my lips, and I just lined it real quick with MAC Chestnut. And listen to me, if you are a brown skin person, you need to have MAC Chestnut lip liner, period. We're gonna put this Wet n Wild Fergie Velvet Matte Lip Color in the color Plum Genou, I think, I don't know. And we're just gonna go around the perimeter of the lip. We about to fuck them up with the NYX Liquid Suede in the color Stone Fox. We just gonna fuck them up. Okay. It's looking really weird right there, like there's no skin there to put any lipstick on. Oh wait, it's looking like that over there too. You know what? How about y'all just see me when I come back? Y'all see me? Y'all see me? I went ahead and set my face with the Milk Makeup Hydra Blur Grip Set and Refresh Spray so I could like mix it up with the primer. So yeah, this is the finished look. Y'all got a full tutorial out of your girl. You know, I normally don't do tutorials, but people been like, girl, when you gonna do a tutorial? And I was like, girl. So we are here. Thank you for watching. If you've made it to the end, thank you. Please come back. Make sure you are subscribed. Support your girl. Let's grow around these parts. If you like this, give me a big thumbs up and let me know. See you in the next video.